Hey guys, it's Cole here for the very first Views vlog every weekday in September, or however long I go. Welcome. Veda is over, which is sad, as we talked about a couple days ago. Yeah, I'm a little lost for words. Over the past month, I've been very spoiled because there had been topics for me, and that made it very easy to come up with stuff to talk about because they had the topics for us. I mean, some were harder than others, but in this situation I seem to be kind of flying blind, which honestly I don't really know what I'm going to be talking about over the next, again, however long I do this. So I thought I would pick up where I kind of left off on, I guess that was Friday. I was on my way to a wedding on a road trip, the whole journey metaphor. And yeah, this weekend I was at a wedding. So let's talk about that. It was a friend's wedding, and it was Ukrainian. And I've never been to a Ukrainian wedding, and it was definitely different from anything I've been to before. So here are some of the highlights. Number one, during the ceremony, they sing everything, and I didn't know they do that, which was very different and surprising, and a little tough to follow because you kind of had to read along. But yeah, it was very interesting. Number two, they get crowned. That's awesome. I wanna be crowned. Like, are you kidding? Like, my name's Cole, King Cole, like the nursery rhyme. As if I wouldn't want, like, that sounds like so much fun. When else would you ever be crowned? Besides, like, champion of something. Like, I was champion of beer pong tournament once. Didn't really have much of a crown, but I felt like a king, which is the whole point, I guess. Yeah, so that's number two. They get crowned. Three, the food is amazing. It's like I think the whole town cooks for it. They had cabbage rolls, which were they like melted. They were like butter in your mouth, just like the pierogies. They were just so good, so buttery good. And then potatoes, and yeah, there's absolutely no shortage on starches. That's for sure. So we starched up, and yeah, it was delicious. Then the dancing, lots of dancing, from polka to two-step to some traditional Ukrainian dances, which I did not know. I did not know how to waltz. And there was some dance where there were like three people in a row and kind of going around in a circle. I'm sure this visual really helps you. I didn't know that one, but I kind of followed the circle and kind of made up, as you do. But I did. I danced my little heart out. Which was good. I seem to also have danced the hydration out of me as well, because I was a bit of a disgusting mess. And the next day, there must have been something in the water, because the next day I did not feel tip-top shape, I just, there must have been in the food or something, because I did not keep it down in the morning. Woke up my sister. Yeah, I think I blew a blood vessel that's in my eye. It's actually really gross. So I'm trying to look at you guys like this so you don't see it. Anyway, didn't feel amazed dogs the next day, but that's okay. That's what weddings are about, I think. Anyway, that was my exciting trip to my very first Ukrainian wedding. And I loved it. I had a blast. Thanks for inviting me, and I hope I get invited to another one because the food was, like I said, amazing. Tomorrow, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about the road trip, and that'll, I think, spring into other topics of other road trips, but I think it'll be very entertaining. Anyway, thanks for watching. Happy Views. Day 1. Woo! Bye-bye!